There are places on Earth where no one dares to
rest.
enter anymore.
Have you ever wondered what lurks in the world's most haunted places?
The Grand Oak Theater was the
whispers
city's
follow you,
pride.
shadows
Velvet
watch you,
curtains,
and some visitors never
golden
return.
walls, and a
We're about to
chandelier
embark
that
on a journey to
sparkled
some
like
of the most
stars.
terrifying, most active
But one night,
paranormal hotspots
during a
on this
sold-out
planet.
show,
Places where the
disaster
veil
struck.
between our world and the other side is thin, paper thin. These are the places that
Eleanor
haunt
Moore
your dreams,
vanished during
the
her
places
final
that
song.
send chills down
The
your
spotlight
spine.
faded, the
Get ready
music
because
stopped,
we're
and
about
she
to
was gone.
unlock the mysteries of
No
the
exit,
unknown. No trace. Her haunting voice still echoes. Our first stop takes us to the secluded and decaying shores of
theater closed
Poveglia
forever.
Island, Italy. For centuries, this island served as a dumping ground for the
Years
victims
later,
of the Black Death.
urban legends
their
grew like
bodies
vines
burned
around
in
the
massive
theater.
pyres, their screams echoing across the water. The island later
If you
became
stand
home
on
to a
the
mental
stage at
asylum,
midnight,
where a sinister
you'll hear
doctor
Eleanor
performed
sing again.
unspeakable experiments on the patients. Legend
Never
has
look
it,
into the
he
mirror
was driven
backstage,
mad by the spirits that
unless you
haunted
want
the
to see
island,
who's really
driven to
behind you.
hurl himself from the bell tower. Some say you can still hear his maniacal laughter.
Curiosity
echoing
got
through
me.
the
I
crumbling
snuck in
halls.
one cold October
Today,
night.
Poveglia Island stands abandoned, quarantined by the Italian government.
The theater was drenched
Fishermen
in
avoided
silence,
shores,
yet
fearing the stories
something
of the
felt
restless
alive.
dead. Those who have dared to set foot on the island report feeling
When
an
the clock
oppressive
struck
sense of
midnight,
dread, a soft hum, a feeling
began.
of being watched by unseen eyes. It came from the stage. Our journey into the heart of darkness takes us now to the base of Mount Fuji in Japan, I whispered, to a place
hear
known
that?
as
The temperature
Aokigahara,
dropped.
the sea
A
of
shadow
trees.
formed near the piano.
This is a place where shadows cling to every tree, where the silence is broken
Suddenly,
only
all
by
the
the
seats
wind
began
rustling
creaking,
through the
as
leaves
if
and the
invisible
whispers
people
of
were
the
sitting
dead.
down.
Aokigahara has a tragic history, a place where people have gone for centuries to end their lives. Visitors to the forest describe a disorienting
Before leaving, I
feeling,
glanced into
a
the
sense of
dusty
being
backstage
watched,
mirror.
followed. Some have reported seeing figures darting between the trees only to
Behind
vanish
me.
when approached. Local legends speak of Yurei, vengeful
Eleanor,
spirits
her face
trapped between
twisted,
this
eyes
world
hollow,
and the
lips
next.
mouthing
It's
words.
the silence,
Eleanor,
the
encore.
stillness, the feeling that you're surrounded by unseen eyes. Nobody goes near the Grand Oak Theater now. Chapter 3. Beneath the bustling streets
On
of
quiet
Paris
nights,
lies a
locals
labyrinth
hear
of
Eleanor's
death,
haunting song.
a subterranean ossuary holding the remains of over 6 million souls.
An endless performance
This is the
from
Paris
beyond the
catacombs.
A
The Grand
chilling
Oak
reminder
Theater's
of the city's
architect,
mortality.
Jonathan Blackwood,
In a place where
was
the dead
shrouded in
vastly
secrecy.
outnumber the living.
Rumors of hidden
Imagine, if you
passages
will,
and dark rituals
miles of
persist.
tunnels lined
Was
with
it
the
a
bones
theater
of the
or a
dead,
labyrinth
for
stacked
sinister
high,
plans?
stretching into the darkness? Some secrets are best
Over the
left
years,
buried. There have been countless
cursed
stories
melody
of people
performed
getting
when
lost
Eleanor
in the
disappeared
catacombs, was said to
venturing
summon
into
spirits.
unmapped tunnels,
Composer
never
Victor
to be
Graves
seen again.
vanished after the theater's
Cameras
closure.
recovered from those
Some
who
say
have
his
vanished,
spirit still
have
lingers,
revealed
conducting
chilling
an
footage.
invisible orchestra.
Shadowy figures
The melody
lurking at
was
the edge of
haunting,
the frame,
filled with
disembodied
eerie
voices
voices
and
whispering from the darkness.
Listeners report
the
feeling
Paris
an
catacombs are a
inexplicable
stark
chill.
reminder. Victor
Death
Graves
is always
remains an
present,
enigma
just
beneath the surface
Was his
of our
disappearance a
lives.
coincidence
It's
or
a
part of
place
the
where the
dark
veil
puzzle?
between our world
On certain
and the
nights,
next
you can hear
feels
the cursed melody
terrifyingly
and
thin.
ghostly
whispers. Is it the wind or Victor Graves bound to
Chapter
his final
4.
composition? Our journey
The
takes
truth
us next
remains
to the
elusive,
legendary Queen
a
Mary,
chilling reminder
once
of
a
the theater's
luxurious
haunted
ocean
legacy.
liner. Now a
Numerous
permanently
ghost
docked
sightings
hotel
have
in
been
Long
reported
Beach,
over the
California.
years.
But
Patrons
beneath
have
its
seen
glamorous
shadowy
facade
figures in
lies
the
a dark and
balconies,
troubled history.
heard whispers in
a
the
history that
hallways,
has earned it
and
the
felt
reputation
cold hands on
as
their
one of the most
shoulders.
haunted places on
The most
earth.
chilling accounts
From the
claim
moment
to
you
have seen
step aboard
Eleanor
the Queen
herself,
Mary, you can
wandering
feel
the
it.
stage in her final
Over the
costume.
years, there have been
These
numerous
encounters
reported
are
deaths
vivid
on the
and
ship,
unforgettable.
each one leaving behind an
Witnesses
imprint of
describe
energy,
the apparitions
a
with
restless
haunting
spirit unable
clarity.
to find peace, a shadowy
Guests and
figure
staff
moving
alike have
gracefully
reported
across the
experiencing
stage.
unexplained
The
phenomena,
sound of
from
soft
cold
ethereal
spots and
footsteps
disembodied voices
echoing
to
in the
full-bodied
empty
apparitions,
theater, and the
doors
unmistakable
slam shut on their
feeling of
own,
being
lights
watched by
flicker,
unseen
and
eyes.
shadowy figures dart through the corridors.
These ghostly encounters
Some
add
guests have
another
even
layer
claimed to
of
have woken
mystery
up
to
in the
the
middle
Grand
of the
Oak
night,
Theater,
paralyzed,
making
unable
it a
to
place
move,
where the past
as
is
if
held
presence
down by
seemed
an unseen
intertwined.
force.
In 1995,
The Queen Mary
a
is a
team of
floating museum of
paranormal
the dead,
investigators
a place
spent
where
the
the
past
past
and
and
present
present collide in a
theater.
terrifying spectacle.
Armed
of
with the
paranormal
latest
activity.
technology,
They hope to uncover the truth behind the ghostly encounters. Chapter 5. They recorded
We've taken you on a
noises,
journey to some of the most
whispers,
haunted, most active
and an
locations
eerie
on the
piano
planet.
melody.
Places where the veil
Eerie
between our
images
world
of
and the other
shadowy
side is
figures
thin,
and misty
where
apparitions
the
were
dead walk
captured.
among us.
The most
But the
chilling
question
evidence
remains,
came from their spirit
would you
box
dare to visit
communications.
these places?
They claimed to
Would you dare
contact
to stand
Eleanor
in the
herself.
presence of the
A
unknown?
woman's voice said, to feel the
I'm here.
icy breath of a spirit
The
on your neck,
investigators were
to hear the
visibly
whispers
shaken.
of the dead.
Their
findings
findings
were
were
never
eerie.
made public. For
Rumors
some,
suggest
they
the fear is
uncovered
too
something
great,
too terrifying,
the unknown
to
too
reveal.
terrifying to confront.
Was it a message from
But for
Eleanor,
others,
or
it's
a
a
warning
calling,
from the other side?
a need to understand
The
what
truth
lies beyond the
remains
veil,
hidden, to connect with the
This
spirits that
investigation
linger on.
deepened the mystery
So,
of the
what
Grand
about
Oak
you?
Theater.
Do you have what
What
it
did
takes
the
to face your
investigators
fears?
find that night?
To step into the
What
shadows
secrets
and confront
does the
the
theater
unknown?
hold?
And
Let us
what
know in the comments
or who who still lingers within its walls. Will we ever truly understand
We've only
the
scratched the
haunting
surface
legacy
of the
Grand
paranormal
Oak
world.
Theater?
There are countless
The Grand
other
Oak
haunted
Theater
locations
stands
out
as a
there,
monument to its
each
haunted
with its
past.
own dark history.
Renovation
its own
attempts are
restless
thwarted
spirits.
by unexplained
We'll continue
accidents
to
and
investigate
eerie
these
occurrences.
places to document
The
the
spirits
evidence
seem
and
determined
to share
keep
our
their
findings
home
with you.
undisturbed, because the more we
Tools
understand about
vanish
the
and
paranormal
reappear in strange
the
places.
closer we get to
Workers
understanding
claim
our
to see
own
apparitions
existence.
watching them.
So a foreman
Stay tuned,
recalls a scaffold
because the
mysteriously
journey is
collapsing.
far-
He swears he heard a whisper saying, "Leave us." There are places on Earth where the dead never rest. Stories of cold spots. Have you ever wondered what lurks in the world's most haunted places? Heard a piano places where whispers follow you. The theater is a hotspot for some visitors never return. We're about to embark on a journey to some of the most terrifying, most active paranormal hotspots on this planet. Truly be places where the veil between our world and the other side is thin, paper thin. On Halloween night, these are the theater comes alive with ghostly performances, send chills down your spine. Spectral actors get ready because we're about to unlock the mysteries of the unknown. The audience is filled with phantoms. Their faces Our first stop frozen in takes us to rapt the
attention.
secluded and decaying shores of
Spirits relive
Poveglia
their
Island,
final
Italy.
moments in an endless loop.
For centuries, this
At
island
midnight,
served
the
as
air
a dumping
grows thick
ground
with
for the
another
victims
world
of the
of
Black
chill.
Death.
Some
Their
claim
bodies
to see
burned
elements,
in massive
searching for
fires,
something lost.
their screams
The truth
echoing
remains
across
a
the
mystery,
water.
shrouded
The island
in
later
shadow.
became home to a mental
Each
asylum,
Halloween,
where a
brave
sinister
souls
doctor
venture
performed
into the
unspeakable
theater. They leave with
experiments
more
on the
questions
patients
than answers.
Legend
The
has
legend
it,
of the
he
Grand
was
Oak
driven
Theater
mad by
grows.
the spirits that
This
haunted
theater,
the
with
island,
its tragic
driven to
history,
hurl
will
himself
forever
from
be
the bell
haunted.
tower.
A
Some say you
final
can still
warning
hear
to
his
those who
maniacal
dare
laughter
to visit.
echoing through the
Grand
crumbling
Oak Theater
halls.
is not just a
Today,
relic.
Poveglia
It's
Island
filled with
stands
echoes of
abandoned,
its tragic
quarantined
history.
by the Italian
Enter at
government.
your own risk.